Olsen has Truin outside him. Cross deflected, steered away the near post by Hoffman. Killed nicely by O'Shea. Olsen. Here's Henry Hoare. It was awkward, wasn't it, to try and find the angle. They're appealing for a corner, Brisbane, and they are going to get it. He was just off balance, though, Henry Hoare.
Yeah, it never settled for him, but they got a great result when you consider that, because everything's so rushed and panicky. But really the problem for Newcastle at the moment is the centre of midfield. There's just no authority there at all.
Daly, slightly heavy that touch, but they're in behind, and Henry Hoare hits the side netting. I just thought at first glance that that little dink into the box was a bit overhit, but Henry Hoare made it his and almost got the goal. Into the channel for Demi. The cut back along the floor wasn't good enough for Daly. Newcastle slow to readjust, in by Hingert. Kai Truin around the outside of Mikkeltadze, fires it in. And good soft hands in the end by Jack Duncan, but the Jets were stretched, not just once, but a couple of times.
Yeah, Jack Duncan is the only one sure of self at the moment.
We'll see a vastly improved Newcastle Jets in the second half. The end of the section, side of that opening 10 minutes, during which period Newcastle were very good. It's been all Brisbane at half-time in Redcliffe. Brisbane Roar 0, Newcastle Jets 0. For the Jets, see if Thurgate can pick one of them out. Was Yerman, back post is Hoffman, and cleared off the line by Jay O'Shea. Quite extraordinarily, and Newcastle claiming it was either over the line or maybe there was a handball or something. Yep, it's a free kick for Brisbane Roar, and huge sighs of relief. O'Shea's corner and Hoffman's header clear. Set through Neville and Jesse Daly off the upright, and Neville into Hoffman, and behind it goes. Goodness me, Jesse Daly. It's all a bit tight down this near touchline, but Hoare has found his way through. At Bari's touch, it's Jay O'Shea. And Duncan ultimately had the angles covered. Came off the bench against Wellington during the week, his first game since January. And Luke Ivanovic giving Lucas Moragas a different sort of a problem. That's another card. I think the milk float just overturned outside, didn't it? Oh, that's clever. Really clever by O'Shea. Ivanovic in space. It's Henry Hoare. And Duncan needed 2 bites at it. Come on! Oh, Moragas now. He could be in trouble here. Yeah. And he tried to sneak back into position, but he was late on Neville. Second yellow, and Newcastle are down to 10.
That's a borderline one, but still, it's been a battle for Moragas. Remember, he replaced Dylan Murnane, who never got going.
Now they found a pocket of space here. It's Henry Hoare. Can he find the angle? Still going. Henry Hoare! At last, Brisbane find the breakthrough. Henry Hoare's had a couple of opportunities and finally hits the back of the net, and Brisbane's pressure is rewarded.
Well, they deserve it. They've knocked, and finally Hoare scores for the Roar on the Harvey Norman replay. He's been a real find this season, and he pierces the available space to beat Jack Duncan and make it 1. And it's a lead that Brisbane richly deserve.
Teeing up Jay O'Shea here. Wanted an extra touch. Has he done too much? Ivanovic! Oh! That'll do it! Luke Ivanovic. A magnificent hit into that far corner. Jack Duncan could do nothing about it. And the 3 points are staying in Queensland.
Well, they nearly ran out of space and time and opportunities, but this, on the Harvey Norman replay, is the sort of finishing quality that Luke Ivanovic can deliver to a team. If he can start getting some regular football, and that's what Warren Moon saw when he signed him. It's a brilliant finish from the youngster. Duncan beaten for the second time. That'll be that. Murder, she wrote. Brisbane deserved winners.
Is it too easy to say that perhaps the red card made the difference? That's for the post-game discussion. For now, the Brisbane Roar fans can celebrate. It's a much-needed win for the Roar, who stop a run of 3 consecutive home defeats and avoid equaling that unwanted club record of 4. And outsiders to make the finals. But the Roar at least have given themselves a fighting chance. Full time in Redcliffe. Brisbane Roar 2, Newcastle Jets 0.